Don't include that and fuck off.
Madon's finesse it in Sweden. Sweden. Us man are down in the DM. Down in the DMs. Madon's finesse it in Sweden. Sweden. Feel it up with no feeling.
Yo, couple fam! Welcome, my name is David Bianic and this is Poet. How are you?
I'm good.
How's your weekend? Good, yeah?
Huh?
How's your weekend? The week is ending, so how was your weekend?
It's good.
Currently,
yeah, it's good.
Nice, yeah?
Yeah, I like the way you've done that. That's kind of lit.
It's good, isn't it? So,
I got a new job as well.
Poet's got a job at Deliveroo, and this is comments below the show where you leave your comments when we talk about football. And we're going to be honest with you, not much happened this week.
Nah.
It was international break, and it was definitely a break.
I didn't even feel to go and find out about what happened in the world of football. I can't lie to you. I wasn't intrigued.
And even the things that you did find out, it was just calm. We can't really amp it up, but this is a show. And
yeah, it's true.
We do hope you're going to stay for the rest of it. I mean, we haven't really inspired you potentially, but at least we're keeping it honest and we're not lying to you because why would we lie? Because the media is always lying.
Sorry.
Wow, nice. Very, very sexual. Well, Poet, I mean, look, let's begin the show properly though.
Let's go.
And Nicole says, shame, Poet never asked Vooch how was man's weekend yet again. Because last time on the show, you never asked me how was my weekend.
Okay, what do you plan to do this weekend?
I don't know, I kind of want to watch Us in the cinema.
What's Us?
Us, that movie, the Key and Peele, that Peele guy, Key did.
Kind of scary thing.
Yeah, it looks scary.
I'm over there.
Like, it looks
I'm gonna go look at Sin in Sweden and watch that.
Scary still, so I'm gonna have to watch that. My guy Poet looking like a stormtrooper last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, and then the next one says, but why does Poet look like he's about to go on a UN peacekeeping mission in Uzbekistan?
It would be nice, I think that's a good thing to do.
Poet's gonna turn up next week in an off-white wetsuit. Why are you wearing a life jacket?
Because we always have to save lives, even mine.
True, and Poet right now has got a Deliveroo jacket on. If Timsy is Mbappe, then Ellie is Santi Cazorla, because God knows where he's been all season.
Oh my God! No, Santi's been alright at the start.
And Tim and Ellie did the documentary on the Argentinian derby, innit? He's been around. What's the next one?
Could you said?
Wolverhampton Wanderers, they're not wandering anymore. Wolverhampton, we know what we're doing. Yeah, come on, man, this is the best football analysis show in the world. Even today, like,
that's a quote. That's
even
what
today,
was taken.
is like a calm best football analysis show in the world. I mean, we did ask if Messi's hat-trick was a haircut, an astral vomit, that's a great name, says an afro, the supreme haircuts of kings. A mid-fade, comb over with a line side parting, draws all the gal just like he would for scoring Messi's hat-trick. Taper fade of pink dreadlocks. Cleanest fade ever given by an Arab barber, unfair to compare.
Lit.
I think Latin barbers are the best though. Fam, them Latin guys.
When you was in the States?
Because they know how to cut white people's hair and black people's hair.
Because the texture of the hair is a bit of both, so
yeah.
you have to learn how
Latin
to
brothers,
adjust.
Because like Latin brothers are like a real mix of everything.
And I understand where you're coming from, because I do remember the central London trim you done. Literally, I kid you not.
The white guy,
the guy done from Lee Forward, he must have done something like...
For 2 hours and they washed my hair.
Great.
I washed my hair. So.
And when Vooch came to see me, I apologise now. Yeah. I think I lied. When you were like, oh, how's it look? And I was like, yeah.
Nothing's happened. I mean, let us know. Who are the best barbers? And now we do move on to Kazakhstan against Scotland.
Hi, Laura.
Laura is Scottish.
There is no reason to lose a football match to Kazakhstan. I don't care if you play your L side. You can't go Kazakhstan and lose.
You can't. I don't know what the hell happened to Scotland, but Kazakhstan are 117th in the world. How nice! I had to. We're the best country in the world. We'll take a shoot on Scotland. For any Kazakhstani people out there, we do apologise. We do know you don't actually speak like that, and that Borat isn't a representation of your country. But Borat was a legend.
What do you mean was a legend?
Is a legend.
Is a legend.
When you watch him now, he's too funny.
Bruv, I'm sorry, you can't deny the humour behind a really large individual chasing another man round a part of a film naked whilst Pamela Anderson is doing a book signing. I'm sorry, this is genius.
But look, Pershutk, Vorogovsky and Zainatudinov with the 3 goals. I mean, good finishes to be fair, all 3.
Yeah.
A couple other chances for Kazakhstan. They play on an AstroTurf pitch in a closed arena. They play in a sports centre, basically.
So Scotland lost on a 5-a-side pitch?
On a 5-a-side pitch. But Kazakhstan did beat Scotland. Only won a 1 out of 20 qualifiers.
What does it mean about Scottish football then?
I don't know what's happened, because it's the easiest time to qualify for a Euros.
Yes.
Top 2 go through, third goes into a qualifier, right? But Scotland are in the playoffs for the Nations League, so maybe they're testing out.
So maybe they just take some young players then, innit?
Was that it? Laura, you watched it.
It was the worst game of football I've ever seen Scotland play.
Wow.
What was the
And
problem?
I've been following Scotland for 20 years.
And you go away to these games.
Yeah.
So what was the problem?
It just didn't turn up. We don't have any tactics, we don't have any plan, the manager's not good enough.
Alex
We're
McLeish.
missing some of our best players. Did you hear about Andy Robertson?
No.
So Andy Robertson got an abscess removed on Monday and he was advised not to travel, and he said, I'll pay for my own flights and fly like economy to Kazakhstan.
What?
And the doctors told him not to do it.
That's the marriage of logic and emotion. Emotionally, you want to represent your country, but if you logically know you can't do it to the best of your ability,
Well, what if you can? Why are doctors right?
why are doctors right? Most people can go back to work, their normal routine 1 or 2 days after surgery, but it probably takes 2 to 3 weeks for your abscess to completely heal. Do you know what? I remember my Sunday league game. I broke my finger and I still played. So in my prime,
It's a discussion. Should have Andy Robertson played in Kazakhstan with his abscess or not?
and this is an organic way of finding something to talk about, by the way. This
It
is
is.
not premeditated.
I would.
I'm playing.
I'm playing.
And do you know who played as well? Check out this video on a Copper 90 we have with Jamie Redknapp. He played with the biggest knee I've ever seen in football.
Yeah, I play. Should have Andy Robertson gone or not to
don't
Kazakhstan?
know.
Would have he changed it? I mean, it shows a great passion for his country.
That's good,
even
fam.
after an operation, he just wants to play. But what do you guys reckon? Should have he listened to his doctor? I
But
mean,
then who's your replacement left back? Isn't it Tierney?
Kieran Tierney basically.
He's a baller
what
though.
happened?
He's injured.
Oh, so you had to get, who did you get?
Graham Shinney.
Graham Shinney. Good old Shinney.
Hey, he only hits it with his shin.
He
When
went
a long ball comes in and he's clearing it, he's like, rah! Shinny! He always shouts Shinny when he kicks it. He's like, Shinny!
Shinney! All right,
He's
man.
also to blame for the first 2 goals.
Oh, Shinny! Because he
for
kept
fuck's
trying to
sake,
shin it.
Shin. Well, that's the problem.
He doesn't have to play it with his feet, he just shins it.
So people should call him Footy. And
Nah,
then he'll
Shinny. I like Shinny.
Shin, man.
Bro, anyway, Kazakhstan have won. The great Super Nights showing what continues. But Netherlands beat Belarus 4-0. Dutch squad start the qualification strong, with Memphis scoring 2 goals and assisting 2. With our finals considered Van Dijk, Ronaldo, and the talents De Jong and De Ligt. The Netherlands are forced to be reckoned with. Why is it sometimes the Netherlands? Why is it sometimes Holland? Are Netherlands back? I would say they are back. Played very, very good in the Nations Cup. They're back like Babel's career. Babel, Depay, people that should have been ruled out are now back and playing the football of their lives.
Yeah, but I just read a stat here saying the Netherlands is a very flat country. So that's not fair. So because they've got flat surfaces everywhere, they should be better at football than everyone. But I'm glad they're back though, because
They're
I
back,
do
yeah.
remember good sides of the past, the Seedorfs, the Davids, the Van Nistelrooys, Philip Kokus. There were some great players. And now that there's a younger generation that I feel like Ajax are pioneering a little bit with De Ligt, with De Jong, and then sides like Liverpool got Van Dijk and whatnot. Dutch football, Depay's doing his thing at Leo.
Depay is doing his thing.
Babel's right back,
Steak
like
and ale.
Bellerin is. Listen, I'm telling you right now, Holland might be doing their
They're
thing.
back. I can see them winning the next Euros. Oh yeah, how do the Dutch people that are watching this feel? Would you like to be called the Netherlands or the Holland? Let us know. And
Yeah.
any other history lessons about what's happening in Belarus and in Netherlands, we would love to know. You know, are they back? Belgium beat Russia 3-1. The Belgians were just
Golovin, why?
they outclassed the Belgians, and even the Russian goal was a mistake from my man. What's his name?
Courtois.
Courtois. A bad mistake. He kind of died in the ball. It took it off him, and then he scored.
He's not having a great season,
So,
to be fair.
But Belgium beating Russia, I think that was quite expected. Yeah, stronger than them.
I like Tielemans. He came out and spoke about Brendan Rodgers and the football he's going to play at Leicester City right now. Tielemans is a good player.
He's a good player, but in general,
Good
Belgium.
player.
Next Euros, we always say.
I don't know,
can it
no,
be
I
their
think it's
year?
over now, man. I
think
think
it's
that,
done?
yeah, it's over now. I think that side
Maybe
that they
now
had,
because the hype isn't there, they'll perform better.
possibly, a lot of these players at Belgium, a lot of them are thinking, oh, a couple tournaments now, we still ain't won nothing, you know, dog.
But anyway, Poland beat Austria 1-0, and Piatek. Apparently, I've been saying his name wrong. Apparently, it's Piatek. Piontek.
Piontek.
I don't know where the N is, but fair enough.
That's like a
Piontek.
IKEA, it's not IKEA, it's IKEA.
Raw. But anyway, Rafael Ladic said, Poland won Austria 0, another day, another goal from Krzysztof Piontek. Crazy as it sounds, it's going to get to the point where we're expecting to see his name on the score sheet rather than Lewandowski. Yeah, Lewandowski seems like he's obviously still scoring goals in the Bundesliga. Bit of a decline. Piontek, though, the in general play from him is great. I'm looking forward to seeing which club he goes to.
That's
if
good,
he
you know.
carries on his form.
That's good. And there's a home at a place called Arsenal. So Aubameyang's 29, Lacazette is 27. I don't know how long they're going to last. We play 2 up top now. I'm just saying, think
I
about it.
do have to say, Pavkov trying to win Liverpool the league. Serbia, Germany 1-1. Nearly broke Sané's leg in the 95th minute. It was
What?
An awful challenge. But look, shout out to Germany. Should have battered Serbia. I need to fire our coach. Jovic though got a goal. Jovic.
He's a baller, innit?
Yeah, he looks good.
Any the guy?
Barca, everyone.
Is he at
He's that
Frankfurt?
good. He does look good.
He's a
He does look
baller,
good.
bruv.
I just hope we finally have a good Serbian striker. It's been well, I can't remember the last one. Is it
Serious?
Kezman? But then again, they always flop.
When they have to make that step up, it's always a problem from the Balkan strikers. That's sad, fam. Because you know what? With the qualities that they have naturally as
Dzeko,
people.
think about it.
Oh, Dzeko's good.
A Balkan striker.
He's a successful
Who
striker in.
else? Mandzukic.
Shevchenko?
Nah, he's
But
not
he's not
Balkan.
even Balkan.
Mandzukic and Dzeko.
And Mandzukic is definitely a successful striker.
Yeah. So
I
those
think Dzeko more than... No, actually, Mandzukic
they're
is...
both very good.
They're
But
really
apart
good.
from those two, obviously you have to go way back than Boban and people like that.
Ross. Well, Mijatovic.
Savicevic, Mijatovic.
Mijatovic was
90s.
a baller.
But anyway, I hope it is Jovic, but Serbian
Come Arsenal.
football is a joke. Milivojevic is boycotting the side. He said he doesn't want to play under the manager. So
What?
He said no.
That's mad.
But I even heard a story. I mean, a story came out recently. So there's a guy called Dejan Petkovic who used to play in Brazil and he was Serbian, and he was one of the most talented Serbians.
I remember you spoken about him before.
1998 World Cup when Yugoslavia qualified. So I'm not the manager himself, but a close associate said to him, if you want to play, 20 grand. Something like that. It's like you have to pay to play. If you want to play for 20 minutes, certain players that are fringe players, you have to pay 10 grand or something. So players would pay to play, to be subbed on. The FA is just all corrupt. So like when countries are doing bad, you might think, oh, why are they so talented, but they're not doing well? Because it isn't about football. And then you wonder why you get pummeled 6-0 by Argentina. Because there isn't it's not, you know what I'm saying? Once you do stuff like that, it's not about the football, is it?
That's
It's a shame.
So if you're a young Serbian
Honestly,
player...
I don't know if what Petkovic is saying is true. It's alleged, but I don't know. I have a feeling that it is true. Because the fact that Milivojevic is declining to play, it just says something about the whole thing.
Copper fan, what do you think about these situations? Do you know any information? Leave a comment and let us know your thoughts on these possible allegations, as I believe we have to bring in man like Ellie Manga.
Ellie, come in!
Oh,
That's all good.
that is a sick kit. You're wearing the delivery. You guys are just ballers, aren't you? This is ridiculous.
What's popping, bro?
We're talking footy. International break, man.
Any cool stories?
Tomorrow, Gabon, Burundi. Now that doesn't sound interesting, but it's one space left in that group. It's Sadio Berahino versus Aubameyang for first spot.
Hardly a competition.
And what's that to make the African Cup of Nations?
So make that combination. That's a decent one.
And they play each other.
They play each other.
Oh.
But even crazier, South Africa could miss out to Libya. Meanwhile, Lesotho, you ever heard of Lesotho?
Yeah.
It's like a little mountain kingdom in South Africa. It's like they're more likely to go through than South Africa, which is kind of like the Vatican City going through instead of Italy.
Wow.
Like, it's a country. I'll show you how small.
So what do Lesotho need to go
They
through?
just need a point, and then
Well, who they playing though?
Yeah, if they play in Morocco, it's a myth.
It's North African
Cape
anything.
Verde, another island. So let me show
That's
you.
an half a chance.
Lesotho.
That's a half a chance.
That's Lesotho.
Ah.
Those guys are going in, and those guys might not. If those guys have to
How
win
small
or
that
lose.
place is.
I've never
This is
seen
a man. Can we go there?
This one.
Aye, shout out to the South
International
Africans
break, man.
and Lesotians. If you want
Aye.
fam, bring me to Lesotho, bro. I'm trying
I'm
to go.
on going Lesotho.
How about Comoros? What about Comoros?
So Comoros play Cameroon. Cameroon only 2 points ahead. So if Comoros beat them, everyone's only got one game left. They go through. Comoros is tinier than Lesotho. Comoros is like
The
a
Comoros Islands.
it's like a little island.
Yeah, that's a mad thing.
I can see
These
Lesotho
guys-
going through though.
I obviously it's in Africa.
Yeah,
Jesus
these guys
Christ.
got to
man.
beat Cameroon, but then they've got another little loophole they go through. Cameroon are meant to host this tournament, but CAF, which is like the UEFA for Africa, took it off them and gave it to Egypt. It's going to
So Egypt's hosting it.
Yeah, but there's a rule. CAF said if anyone ever pulls out again, or if we have to take it off someone again, they're automatically disqualified.
Wow.
So Comoros going, you took it off Cameroon. Article 92 states you must now take them out of Comoros is saying we should be going through. So they're going to try and go to the courts and take it off Cameroon because by law there's a little
Wait. Why do you have to go to court?
like
If it's but they broke the law.
Yeah.
What am I going to court for?
it's football.
It's because it's what
You
you
guys
said
said it
before.
last
It's
week.
all
We're addicted,
corrupt.
and there's nothing we can do because we're addicted.
Montserrat, by the way,
Montserrat?
they can make the Gold Cup for like the first time ever.
Look where Montserrat is. My ex-girlfriend's from Montserrat.
I think they need like a win or something. I'm not sure.
Look
what
at
it
how
is.
small it is.
Yeah, so they can make the Gold Cup for like the first time ever. Guys,
International break's alright, you know.
I know James Melia has a boring face next to the international breaks coming up.
Fam, go to Lesotho, you won't be
I think there's always great stories, isn't there?
Yeah, you just got to find them. Like, you got to go, listen, my team's taking a break. it might not mean a lot here in England because obviously you guys play Bulgaria and whatever else, but in Bulgaria or in Lesotho, people are going wild right now because they might make it.
Bro, thank you for coming in, bro.
I'll see you guys around.
See you soon, bro.
Hi, gang.
Ellie.
Best announced show, best dressed presenters as well.
Of course, bro. Come best football announcer show in the world. Shout out to all the YouTube brothers, innit? They're my brothers, innit?
Yeah.
But I see you, man, trying with the swag, but it's just not. You get me? I see man putting the little rings, and I was like, nah, I get it, little off-white. So, nah, I get it. Obviously, shout out Crep Check. Paul Pogba and Antoine Griezmann commissioned the making of this ring, 11 diamond encrusted world championship for the entire French national team. Unreal. And
that is incredible, fam.
It is great.
They're the coolest national side I've seen since probably the Brazil 2002 side. Shout out France. Well done, lads.
I mean, look, moving on to the fixtures this weekend, England, Czech Republic are playing.
I do want to watch that, I can't lie, because England got a bit of sauce right now.
Young players. It's almost as if, like, Southgate, you're the one, you still turn me on. He's seen how these young players are key and how you need to let them express themselves.
I'll be honest with you, FA in this country, though, I'll give you a bit of credit. What you're doing at England is
they've clocked it.
Absolutely incredible.
Obviously, Mitch is doing the FA team.
Mitch is doing that, but they've done a media day where they brought loads of media. Not just your conventional media you've had for the past 10, 20, whatever years. Some of the things Southgate's doing with that England side, in terms of integrating younger players, is a visionary, fam. I have to apologise, Southgate. I'm sorry, and I'm definitely buying a waistcoat.
Let us know what you guys reckon for the England game. Are you going to be watching? Are you going to go? And yeah, what are you expecting from Sancho? I'm expecting some big things. It'll be good to watch that game for real.
Yeah.
Not many games stand out for me per se, really, but San Marino, Scotland. I mean, Scotland lost to Kazakhstan. Can they lose to San Marino too? Netherlands, Germany is a big one.
Germany retired like 900 players.
Yeah.
So now you're just going to play all these young players, and it's like you're trusting them to go against a Dutch side that looks kind of united and up for it, and you're going to Holland. Because I need to get out here and start watching these games, you know.
I need to put some money down. I reckon Holland win that. I can see that being a very exciting game with both teams quite equal. Kazakhstan, Russia as well. That's a post-Soviet derby in terms of, Kazakhstan get a point there. Do you know what I mean? I guess what's cool about this qualification process now is the smaller sides can go through. You expect Germany and Holland to go through. But can a Kazakhstan sneak in? Can an Andorra sneak in? Malta, Faroe Islands. You have obviously got the playoffs as well in the Nations League to decide a potential underdog going in. So it's cool, makes it a bit more fairer. I think it makes it less elite.
Yeah, I'm glad. And if you're a football fan, which is something I don't think I was for a while, I think you would actually appreciate it.
You don't mind those stories, yeah.
Well,
like a
I think it's lit. It's football.
I guess the negative is the quality goes a little bit down. There's more
it's
stories.
football, though.
It's football, exactly.
And it's not. I'm not looking at it with that eye. I'm not going to watch a flipping Faroe Islands game and think I'm going to see Arsenal. No, I'm understanding before I watch it, it's not going to be the highest quality. So I'm not going to complain about the quality watching it halfway through, unless it is barbaric. If I see man them making an attempt, I love that. Yeah. Scotland make an attempt, fire your gaffer, because Laura's here depressed. Now in real time, it's like 11 a.m. Do I want to see this unhappy lady? Like, no. I want to see her happy. Fire Alex.
Fire Alex. Save Laura.
Save Laura.
Save Laura.
Hashtag save Laura.
Hashtag
save Laura,
She's
man.
wonderful. She turned down Van Dijk.
So,
Laura, did you turn down Van Dijk once? Be honest.
Yeah.
That's my Laura!
That's all I'm saying. We have the info. I don't know if I will turn him down. Who is the PENGEST footballer? For me, it's Van Dijk, definitely.
Cool.
Why don't we speak about that? What the fuck?
No, I will always say good-looking guy. If he's my, if I'm very insecure, he comes home with my girlfriend and says, "Hey, it's my new friend." I'll be like, "I'm out."
Obviously, we're joking around right now and bantering, but there is a cool film up on Copper 90 now about homosexuality in football.
Oh, lit. That's
general.
good.
It's a good conversation to be having. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely a conversation to be having.
Good convo to be having, and yeah, shout out to the lad that kind of spoke up in the film. Like,
also, yeah, that's a good. That's a good
piece. Spoke his
piece.
story. He spoke his truth, and respected it.
I respect the truth, fam.
Check it out on the channel.
Don't be ignorant, man. Educate
But shout out
yourself.
to Van Dijk because he's pink. Chelsea ladies beat the PSG feminines 2-0. Shout out to Chelsea. Youth Champions League quarterfinals. Next leg should be a good one. But yeah, that was the end of the Friday show. Strange one.
For a show that
Hadn't much talking.
We done our thing. We done our thing.
Make sure you yield.
Hashtag save Laura.
Live!
Save Laura. Save Laura. Save Laura. Save Laura.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that rather strange show, but we did cover most of the talking points. Thank you for watching. Have a nice, and we'll see you soon.